How are you, sir?
Hey, Bill.
Are you?
How are you? It's a long time.
Are you on the floor of the
no
stock
see.
exchange?
I am on the floor.
That would
and tell
explain
me, seriously, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much more handsome do I look with a mask on?
I just have no comment on that, Steve. I just don't. What levels do you have for us? Go ahead.
Yeah. So the S&P, Bill. So the way I look at this is look at where the support is. Support has been around the 200-day moving average, so let's call that 30.23, 30.25 in the S&P cash. So we're way above that right now, but for the last handful of days, we've had swings that are 6 and 7% either way. So if you're the layperson, you want to make sure that we stay above. If you want to continue to be bullish in this marketplace, you want to stay above the 200-day moving average. If you're bearish, that's a whole nother set of skill work on your own. You've had your face ripped off. Now you're going into reopenings. And even if they are slower than we thought they would be, Bill, it's very difficult in the face of the Fed and all this liquidity to be bearish for any length of time right now. So support, and then you have the old highs as resistance, 33.93, and 32.33 is your first layer to get up over. So you don't have to go out and buy the market right now unless you still think that there's some momentum underneath it, and I do believe there's some momentum. Now, go ahead, Bill. Your turn. I think you're going to ask me about my picks now.
Yes, I am, Steve. Thanks. You've got Sonos and you've got Virgin Galactic. And I think for some interest, well, I mean, Sonos, everybody's using those speakers these days, but Virgin Galactic, I think you've got an interesting take on as well.
So Virgin Galactic, for me, it's a scarcity value to it. So if you want to play a direct play for space, you don't have a lot of choices. And I'll give you the short answer. You have one choice, Virgin Galactic. It's got to be covered. So any ETF that covers space or thereabouts in aerospace, it will contain this, which means that people will have to buy it. Funds will have to buy it. Other ETFs you'll have to have this in the top 5 holdings. So people are going to have a forced sense of buying behind this. And there's a large short interest in this name, Bill. So any hint of good news, Virgin Galactic could be straight to the moon.
Well put. And Sonos?
So when I look at Sonos, think about it. You said before speakers, right? So now think about this. Facebook, Google, Amazon, Apple, all in a struggle to get the connected home for your house, my house, and corporations. Any one of those names could be a possible acquirer of Sonos. So for me, it doesn't hinge on that, but it's a nice little goose to get that stock back up if you know that all the major players that are pushing the market higher and have tons of cash want to buy you eventually. That, to me, is why Sonos can run further from here.
Very good. And now it says, thank you, Steve Grasso of Stuart Frankel. And please say hello to all my friends on the floor there. I'm dying to get back there sometime and see how things are. Thanks, Steve.
I will. They all miss you. Thank you, Bill.
You bet.